In David's story, sometimes it's hard to tell time, but Absalom ended up being king anywhere from a few months to a year. It wasn't long. David had a pretty nice following. As far as the people were concerned, he had been a good king, and a lot of those followers were foreigners where he promised them they would be safe, and they were. A lot of them stuck with David. David decided it was time to come up with a plan because David was a war king. He took all the people he had and split them into three, and he appointed a man that he trusted to be over each of the three groups. Absalom had decided it is time to chase David down and get rid of him. This is happening at once. So the three groups split. I believe the idea was, even if Absalom runs upon a group, you don't know that it's two other groups, and we do have a better chance of surrounding him. The forces end up colliding. Absalom loses terribly, y'all. He loses roughly 20,000 fighting men. Where David was, there were a lot of woods and wilderness, and the Bible is clear. Most of those 20,000 men were not lost to the sword. It was the wilderness itself. They were not equipped to be out there. Absalom decides they need to pull back. While he's riding on his mule, he comes across a group of David's people. Before David sent his people out, he told them to handle Absalom gently. So when Absalom came across David's men, y'all, he got so scared he turned his mule and ran into a terebinth tree. He was going so fast on the mule that he got caught up by the head and neck in the tree, and the mule kept going. So he was hanging by the tree. Now, he was not dead. When the soldiers come tell Joab Absalom's in that tree, he's like, did y'all kill him? You need to take him out. And they said, King David said don't do it. And if I had done it, when the king said who did it, you would have said I did it. Joab said, look, I don't have time for this. He got 3 spears. He took the 3 spears and ran them through Absalom's heart. At the same time, he had 10 servant boys around him, and they also started sticking him after Joab did. Baby, Absalom was gone, okay?